Welcome back to the floor of the CME Group here in Chicago. I'm Killer, Wednesday, August 17th. Let's get right into the zone, folks, the CMZ zone. So here we are after the big dinner over in Paris last night. You know, the Sarkozy-Merkel situation. We were looking for a little bit more. They came up a little bit short. You know, not like we wanted them to be full-blown bazooka Ben, but we were looking for a little bit more. And on top of that, they threw a little bit of a curveball. Potential financial transaction tax, which kind of hit the exchanges, hit the market a little bit yesterday. But nonetheless, folks, we are seeing this overall market stay up in some elevated areas since last Thursday. We've seen that 10% move. But honestly, let's look at the policy. Look at the disparity we had for such a long time. Trichet was raising rates this year, and now all of a sudden, he's borderline growing a beard, just like Uncle Ben. Does Trichet want to be Uncle Ben? That's the question today, folks. Comment here in this video. But he is now buying bonds, something he actually, ridiculed Bernanke for, but now they are buying these Spanish bonds, these Italian bonds, these Portugal bonds. They're bringing those rates down. But the question is, how long can they sustain that buying? Is it going to be enough for everyone to get out and hit those bids and keep that under control? But that is what it's all about, because now back here domestically, we're looking at all the bonds we bought. The 1.5 trillion we bought during our QE1, QE2, but now the QE2.5, which I've talked about many a times, is the duration play. That is what the key metric us bond traders are looking at, duration. How much longer will they have to hold on to those? Obviously, Ben Bernanke alluded to the fact that they will be keeping these rates at zero till mid-2013. So that is the play, folks. Need to figure that out. But with the 10-year hunkered down here at 2.25%, I really see on the chart us coming back and filling down that 2.03%. And I talked about this morning on CNBC Squawk Box. Hope you had an opportunity to check it out. If not, you look at my Twitter account, I did post the link. But we see some potential for this back and fill. And in the event they test that 2% level, that could be the catalyst for all these different moving parts to implode. Look at Germany yesterday. It was just a complete stall out in the economy. The GDP came in at 0.1%. Unexpected. Now Germany is the stalwart. So in the event the stalwart slows down, how does that get them out of the crisis? So with the austerity there, domestically yesterday we had Dell come out and say, they're concerned about their revenue in the future. So they lowered all those forecasts due to the fact that the austerity here, the government which Dell sells to, is not going to be happening. So folks, I think the perfect storm is kind of coming right now. And in the event we do get something to spark it this week, I think we're going to see a move. But let's not forget it. This market has such a short-term memory loss of last week. Last week was that historic movement of 4% for 4 consecutive days. The other shoe's about to drop, folks. You can ask Art Cash and he agrees. So be nimble, be quick. Hope you followed me on Twitter this morning. We actually looked for that HFT action, the S&P, to take out that 1201.75. Called it, capitalized on it. Now it's come back off. So hopefully we see this rest of the day, these equities kind of sell off, because the 10-year, which has provided the leadership for so long, continues to show there is trouble, there's blood in the water. From the floor of the CME Group, we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Coffee Grinds, at Coffee Grinds. 5 years ago, he was 30 years old. Remember, be the hammer, not the nail.
Hey, bring it back, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one.